things. It involves really some sobering facts around a device nearly all of us have used before. Fountain soda machines. They are common at fast food restaurants. You may even go back more than once, right, to refill without thinking twice. But tonight we have learned researchers from Loma Linda University in California have discovered contaminated water in the machines at popular fast food joints. So that leads us to tonight's three things. Let's go through it. Thing one here, the team actually collected 72 water samples spanning fast food soda fountains, water vending machines, and outdoor tap water in the area of research. In some cases, we're talking about underserved communities in Southern California. The team found what are called biofilms, structured communities of microorganisms often found in natural settings. Thing two here, what they found with that, well, a staggering 41% of the water samples from soda fountains tested positive for total coliforms, clear signs of water contamination. Harmful bacteria, we're talking Salmonella, E. coli, were discovered. In some cases, the bacterial count in soda fountain samples surpassed the maximum permissible levels dictated by the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency. Thing three, so how did this happen? What's being done? Researchers suggest over time biofilms develop in water distribution systems, especially those made of plastic, which direct water to fast food soda fountains and water vending machines. They suggest if the filtration systems of these soda fountains aren't maintained, they fail in preventing water contamination. Study here published in the journal Water Supply. Leaders underlined the need for regulatory measures focusing on fast food soda fountains and water dispensers. They urge owners to regularly sanitize dispensers and consider using antimicrobial tubes to curb biofilm growth.